Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trechetican, and welcome to episode 41 of my DNS TechPack Let's Play. How are we all doing? Good? Good? Let's go. So, last episode, we got a bit of a mana bean farm going. And I've been managing it a little bit, spreading out the mana beans. And I had to give my harvest golem the Vism upgrade that I'd made before, because he couldn't quite reach these top row up here. And also, I forgot I needed to give him the order upgrade. If I have a look in here, the order upgrade, here it is, makes your golems more organized. And in the specific of the harvest, it makes it so that he replants them. So this has been running for a while. The other golem hasn't got any upgrades yet. I might give him a speed upgrade because he does seem to take a little bit of time. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of time to pick stuff up. I might give him a speed upgrade. We'll see. So, we got our whole herba, essentia, refilling going. So these things are just, they're going quite well. Growing quite well. So why don't we have a look, see how many mana beans we have now. Oh my word. Look at all the mana beans. How cool is that? I don't know if we've got them all yet. We've got quite a lot. Lots of different types, so that's good. Yeah. And I could amplify these stack the effects of them, the lamp of growth. So I could put essentially I could put another ton in here really, and it would stack the effects. Put another 2 in here maybe, and try and get them to grow even more. So that's a possibility if we need to at the end of the day. And if we look over here, our little setup we've got here is growing well as well. It's, yeah, we're getting there. We're doing good. Doing good. Let's just check on the glow shrooms, see if we're gaining. I think we are gaining quite a lot, actually. We're gaining, yeah, we're madly gaining, in fact. So, today, I want to cover these cables up, but if we have a look at covers, I should have a couple of covers. Normal covers, that's a lot of hearts, don't fit over the top of them. As you can see, they kind of stick out, which is not what you want. We don't want that. So what we'll have to use is build craft facades. So why don't we have a look at facades? Here we are. Let's just go for the cobble. Cobble. To make a cobblestone facade, I need to go to the assembly table and put in structure pipes and whatever I need. So let's go back down this one. So if I get myself some cobblestone structure pipes, which are just cobblestone transport pipes with a piece of gravel, should be simple enough. Do I have cobblestone transport? I do not have cobblestone transport pipes. Not hard. Cobblestone and glass. Structure pipes. And some cobblestone. Let's go over to one of these guys. I'll just pick the middle one because. Structure pipe. Cobblestone. Go. Make me some facades. Where aren't you going? Come on. Laser. Lasers. Turn on. Okay, let me have a look around the back here. I've obviously done something in the back. You're fine. It's all connected, but... You're empty. Why are you empty? So this pipe goes up. Oh man, this is confusing. I mean, it's bound to be working because otherwise everything else isn't outputting. So it all comes out the back. The back's outputting. Oh, the top's set to output instead of input. Aha! And then requires a high signal. It's outputting. Okay, that should be working now, hopefully. Don't know how that happened. It's not working. Oh, it's already done it. It's already done it. It was that quick. In that case, just turn off. Facade. There we go. Facades. Now, facades kind of stick to the pipe, if you will. So when I place it over here, like so, you can see it's kind of, if I jump up here, it's kind of attached itself to the pipe, to the cable. And I can do that all the way up, and I can do that all the way out the outside as well. And these can be made from any block you want, so... do I have that? It's P. No. I think if I take it with a bare hand. Oh well, let's cover them bits up, and I'll get some dirt ones for everywhere else. Just put this spoon over there. And I'll use dirt ones for the other sides. There we go. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I got one to do. So, today, what I want to get started with, if you have a look in my room, I have separated out the jars a little bit. And I'm now missing the golem as well, because I'm not going to be needing him at the end of the day. Hopefully I'll be able to do this without any infusion crafting. And they're all separated out for a very good reason. What I'm wanting to do is, I'm going to leave this one here as it is, but I'm going to grab another set of alchemical furnaces and arcane alembics, which I should have in here, one at least. Arcane alembic and an alchemical furnace. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to need an export bus as well, which I probably don't have. Oh, I do. Oh, nice. There we go. Take him. And what happens is I'm going to put the... you're not going to be actually any use here, are you, anyway? I'm going to destroy this, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them behind here, and I'm going to put an alchemical furnace, an alembic, and a pipe. Ah, yeah, you can't do it at the front, can you? It's going to have to be this side. If you're wondering why it's awfully quiet, it's because down below in here I have put a sound muffler, because it was getting annoying hearing all the oh no, it's destroyed it. Ah, crap, I'll put another one back there. It was getting annoying hearing the mobs going all the time, so I was like, yeah, I'll put a muffler, sound muffler there. So from there I can put a pipe like that into the jar, and I'll put a label on that for Fabrico, and I'll also tell it to export with my export bus only the mana beans. Will this need to be, not have to be exact, the mana beans for Fabrico. So why don't I get one set up for now? If I can. Turn into bet. So precision export. Let's just clear that out for now. cable. And I believe there should be... There. There we go. And now I'm trapped. So now that'll be connected up. What happened there? The wrong way. So now that's connected up. And I'm going to tell it to export the mana bean for Fabrico. I've only got 2. That's the whole point of my mana bean farm. I want to get them more and more. Hasn't been running that long yet, so I can tell it to... That's the wrong place, actually. Yes, that's the wrong place. I need 2 for each. Okay. And we get another export bus. Which I'm going to have to order... I'll order a stack anyway. Hello. In here, and that's going to be Fabrico beans there. Move stacks. Like that. So it's going to put all my Fabrico beans in the top. Yes, that's what I wanted. So I'm going to have to make some more facades, because that's... Yeah, I need another facade or 2 for there. And I'm going to have to do this for all of them. But before I do that, I also want to make another power source, because coal's good and all, but coal will eventually run out. I have got 7,000. That's quite a lot of coal, to be honest. Yeah, that's quite a lot of coal. I won't be running out anytime soon, but I could run out in this process. So, my god, look at the ink sacks I've got. Holy poop. I have to do something with them. So, why don't I figure out what power source I want to use? Actually, I already know. I am going to use Alumentum. Good thing about Alumentum is that in the alchemical alembic, it distributes this bit faster, so it puts it into the arcane alembic faster than just normal coal or golden source stuff that we did before. You might be thinking, but it's a crucible recipe. How can we do that? Haha! That is where automated alchemy comes in. The mystical construct. It is a crucible and 2 arcane constructs. And with these I can add in any recipe. That's right, any recipe that requires to be made in a crucible. How cool is that? And if we have a look at what Alumentum requires, it is Ignis, Perdito, and Potentia, and a piece of coal or charcoal. Obviously I'll be using charcoal. Think about it. Ignis, Potentia, that's just charcoal. Perdito, that can be gotten from stone. I could make a very nice automated setup here. So why don't I set up a place for this? I might make it up in my basement. That's where everything else gets made up. Even though it is magical. It is magical after all. Maybe I should just put it up here somewhere. Like over here. Somewhere. Got a big wall here with nothing on it. Yeah, why don't I make it up here? Yeah, I'm going to make it up here. So, what we need to get first is the things that I need for this. The alchemical construct, which is fairly simple. It's some of the essentia tubes, a great wood plank, a V-filter, and an essentia valve, which is just a lever in one of the essentia tubes, which I made a good pile of. Got tons of them. Made a good pile of them. Let's make some levers. Well, I've got one, but I'll need more than that. Let's just get a stack of those. Two for now. And I've got some stone in here. How handy. So let's get us a couple of... Insufficient V. So I'm going to have to go run out and get some V. The next thing, I'm going to have to actually do this next bit as well. So, okay. Yes, I'll go run out, fill up my V, and I'm going to get ready to make the alchemical constructs. Not difficult, but I'll be back when I can. And I'm back. So as you see, I've got my essentia valves. I just made a pile of these. I only need 2 for now of these alchemical constructs. So 1, 2 alchemical constructs. Sweet. Let's take all the rest of this stuff out. Take my wand. And let's get this set up somewhere, because let's have a look how we do this. It requires a heat source, but does not require water. And as a heat source, we can actually use nitor. It acts as a heat source. So let's get a piece of nitor. We also need a crucible. Which obviously won't be there. I think we've got a couple of cauldrons. Boom. There we go. One of those. 2 of those. Let's get this set up. Should put it in the corner. No, I want it about here. Heat source. And cobble. Nice. And then on top of that we put the 2 automated alchemical constructs. Right, let's see. Not done this before. This will be cool though. 1, 2, 1. Hey! Look at that. That looks fancy. And this looks crazy. This is all sorts of craziness. Okay, we can do this. So I believe this is the output here in the front to where I'm going to put a... maybe I'll use a barrel. One of the Jabba barrels, in fact. One of these. So let's get ourselves a Jabba barrel. Jab. Let's put barrel in here. Makes it easier. Barrel. This one. Better barrel. One of these. So I need a chest. Some slabs. Chest. Slab. I've got slabs. Better barrel. Nice. And let's just go into the NEI mod. Jabba. And let's give it a wee sneaky upgrade. So I need to make this one, I think. Or do I need to make this first? I think I need to make this first. So it's fence and some planks. Might have enough to actually make this. So make that. Oh man, I need another barrel? Seriously? Okay, let me get this, guys, and I'll be back in a sec. And I'm back. So I do believe I've got what I needed. I'm going to put this here with a structural... oh, it's the wrong thing. I'll do that. With a structural upgrade. And... nope. That was right. So that should now hold 128 stacks. Is that going to be enough? I want another upgrade. I might put another upgrade later. That's fine for now. I believe that'll be alright there, as it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. So next I need to do some stuff. Let me just double check on this. Okay, so I believe I just want to put in charcoal here? No, I want aluminium. So if I get some charcoal, don't actually have much of charcoal, but it's alright, because I'll be making it. So charcoal produces aluminium. That's what I want. I want aluminium. So all I need to do is pump into here these, which all come from charcoal and stone. Let's get some other charcoal just so I can double check what it has on it. I haven't actually scanned charcoal. There we go. 2 of each. Yes, nice. So I want to pump in, maybe if I had like a redstone furnace, maybe 2 redstone furnaces, pump in the charcoal. And I need a stone thing. So I'll need another one of these alchemical furnaces. So I'll need these alchemical furnaces to pump in the aspects. That's what it is, I need to pump in the aspects. So I'll need 3 of these, so I'll have probably... don't know how close I can have these to be efficient. That, and another one there. So let me get all the bits and bobs I require for this, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Excuse me. So I believe I've got this set up completely. That's right. With my wood farm, I'm basically getting infinite wood. Pretty much. Because right now, if I have a look in my inventory, I've got 17,000 rubber wood. So I'm going to use it and turn it into charcoal. And what I've done is I've set up another electric furnace, but purely for charcoal. I know, seems a bit excessive, but I did it anyway. This will only make charcoal. It's got 2 sets of overclockers in it, the ejector and obviously the transformer. So it's making my charcoal. And if we go back upstairs, these guys are set to move and craft single items. So it's moving charcoal in one at a time and crafting them. And if we look in the back here, what I've got, if I can get out of there, set up here is an igneous extruder with 1 bucket of lava, 1 bucket of water, and I've outputted it to the left, which is this one here. And I haven't set it up yet. So it's going to stop very quickly. I forgot to tell it to... Oh yes, of course. I've got them set to import aluminium, but I haven't got aluminium into the system yet. I've got 27 already, which is not bad, not bad. So what we're waiting on is these things being smelted now. So why don't we make a storage bus, which I haven't actually got programmed into the AE system. Bus. Storage bus. Anyone? Storage bus. Storage bus. So this time, let's get a storage bus. Oh, I've got 2. Ah. There we go. It's quick and easy. And I'm going to have to dig down. Sure, we've got some cables down here. I've got hundreds of cables down here. And I'm going to set this to... They've got lots of options for here as well. But I'm going to tell it to extract only. So it can't put anything else in here. Extract only. And... yeah. Except only that. So only aluminium will ever be allowed in here. Let's connect it up, like so. And obviously it's all extracted out. Why don't I actually just disable this quickly? Let me just disable this a bit for a second. And I want to put in Elementum, but I want to shift right click, and that locks it. So no matter what, it'll always be Elementum as well. Just so it'll always view as Elementum, so I know what's going to be in there. So these will all be cooking up. No, they won't, because they've all went into one item. They'll all eventually be cooking up. It'll eventually get ahead of itself, so don't worry. And up here I've also got it exporting, moving craft, charcoal. So it's going in here. So this is essentially the setup. That's all it is. So once it gets some more Perdito, I believe, that's what we're waiting for. These guys are all backing up. Why are you not? There we go. This must have got clogged up for some reason. Strange. And I've got a void jar out the back here for the unwanted Saxum, which I'll have much of. Yep, we're working away now. And also this is just going to stay until all of these are filled up. Which might take a wee while. But they'll get there. So that's not that bad a build. Eh? What do you guys think? Good idea? You have to tidy all this up now, so what a mess I've made. Always like making a mess. That was weird. Always like making a mess of my base, don't I? After I tidy up, I'm gonna have to get it all sorted out again. So why don't I do this and I'll be right back.